Do you remember the stories our grandparents used to tell about the giant in the trees, the spirit by the river, or the little people under the ground? They sounded like bedtime tales, but what if they were more than that? Because stories like these exist everywhere, and maybe, just maybe, they're true. What if the stories are true? Not in the way we think, but in a deeper, stranger way. Across the Philippines, we speak of duwende, Tikbalang, kapre, and Diwata. Some fear them. Some laugh at them. But the question remains, where did these stories come from? Our ancestors didn't invent them. They encountered them. They offered food to unseen neighbors, asked permission before entering forests, and blamed illness on offending the wrong spirit. Were they just superstitions, or were they describing something we've forgotten how to see? There's a theory, and it's not just spiritual, but scientific, that these beings still exist on Earth, just not in our dimension. Imagine layers of reality, stacked like glass sheets. Every now and then, one sheet brushes another, and in that moment, something crosses through. In those brief overlaps, people see a Diwata, a strange, tall figure in the forest. A voice calling from under the house. A cold breeze in a quiet room. We call it imagination. But all over the world, people report the same thing. Science admits we barely see the world. Our eyes detect less than 1% of the electromagnetic spectrum. We're blind to radio waves. In pre-colonial Philippines, the Babylon and Catalonan served as spiritual guides. They believed in both physical and non-physical worlds, and moved between them in trance, ritual, and prayer. To them, the world of the unseen wasn't fantasy. It was home to allies, protectors, and sometimes tricksters. Even now, there are thousands of stories. People who lose time, villagers who vanish for hours, then return dazed. Children who talk to invisible friends under the mango tree. We call them folklore. But what if they are sightings across dimensions? Some places feel different. A certain curve in the river, a cave too quiet, a tree too still. These are what we call thin places, where the veil is fragile, where realms might cross. Our ancestors left offerings here, not from fear, but respect. They knew this world is not just ours. Perhaps they withdrew. Maybe the world got too loud. Maybe we stopped believing, so we stopped seeing. But that doesn't mean they're gone. Some say, if we slow down, if we open our inner senses, the world might open back. Maybe the Engkanto never left. Maybe they're watching, waiting for us to remember. We fear the unknown, but the unknown may not be evil, just hidden. In the stillness between breaths, in the shadows of the trees, something ancient waits. Not everything unseen is gone.